Alright, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Falcon here with a brand new series on the channel, and today we are starting our Pokemon Gaia Let's Play thing. So this is now probably the third time I'm recording this, or at least attempting to do this series, and this time I'm gonna stick with it. But let's just go ahead and jump into it. Now this is, I'll argue, I think I said it in the other two series, probably one of the best ROM hacks that has ever been made. I will argue that. It's got a lot of cool things. But like I said, this is now the third time I'm playing through it. But this time I'm actually going to stick with it and play through it to the end. Because I'm just on the grind. I just feel very motivated again, and I figured might as well beat the game I can never actually seem to beat, if that makes sense. But we're gonna be jumping into this game now. I don't know. Don't want to save. Switch the text to a nice little gold thing. Now I don't know off the top of my head how, I want to say frequent? I don't know where I'm going. I truthfully don't know where I'm going off, but I know the last two times I've played through this game, I really haven't been able to beat it, or just play through it, but it is definitely a very fun ROM hack to play through. It's got Pokemon from Gens 1 through 6, and the Fairy typing. Oh, hi Falcon. We got this letter in the mail. It was addressed to you. Here, read it. Good day. You recently withdrew a book from the SINNOH library. Please bring it with you to the Reliqua Ruins totem poles. I'll wait for you there. Thank you for cooperating. So they want you to meet the Reliqua Ruins, right? And they mentioned that book you got from the library. How strange. I suppose you shouldn't keep them waiting, though. Falcon. Oh, I just remembered. Try these out. The running shoes I bought for you. You know how to use them, right? Just hold down the B button. And the running shoes. Okay, Falcon. Please be careful out there. What was he going? It's got Pokemon from Gens 1 through 6, and it's got the Fairy typing, and it's honestly just probably one of the best ROM hacks out there. It is a ROM hack of FireRed, and also I wanted to download it on my laptop, and it has just been, it was really like probably one of the biggest hassles. I think I literally was on my looking up tutorials how to download it for like 3 hours last night, trying to basically get it to download, because I needed to get a Pokemon Fire Red ROM because the Leaf Green ROM wouldn't work, and that wouldn't work. Then I had to like extract everything, and then that wouldn't work. But it's somehow I just magically got it working last night, and I truthfully don't know how I was able to do it. But if I figure out, I could definitely figure out how I did it, and then should put a tutorial up on how to download it. Because honestly, that would, if you guys want to play along, or if you guys want to play it, but yeah, let's just go ahead, and you took your time. These totem poles are fascinating, they are not? For years they have stood here and nobody truly knows what for. They are said to be constructed by the elders of Orbis. Enough about that, though. I called you here because of the book in your possession. It doesn't belong to the library. It's actually a family heirloom of mine. I believe the librarian stole it from me. As you can understand, it means a lot to me. I need it back. Would you be so kind? That is very noble of you. Thank you very much. Now I have business to do, but you have helped me greatly. I'll be sure to scold that librarian when I see him next. Farewell, child. And that concludes the drug deal with an old lady at an old ruin in our hometown. Falcon, did you meet up with that lady? She took your book. That's strange. Anyway, I realized you could have been attacked by wild Pokemon just now. That was sort of irresponsible, wasn't it? Well, I've got good news. The Pokemon Professor is giving out Pokemon in the library. You should go and check it out. It's about time you got your own Pokemon. And that concludes our session with our mother, that at 10 years old, it's about time I get out of the house. Actually, real quick, let me make sure. I can't tell if it's just me or if I'm just being weird. Okay, maybe it's just me, because it seemed like the game was running off like weird for a minute. But if we're going back here, at last, a third person. I thought more people would be interested in free Pokemon. Obviously not. My name is Professor Woodward. As you may know, I'm the Pokemon Professor of the Orbis region. I've come here to SINNOH town today to seek out talent. You see, I'm getting quite old. I can't keep up with the fieldwork, my research necessities. For that reason, I need helpers. And she out. Well then, I guess that prospect doesn't appeal to everyone, huh? That leaves you two with the choice of these 3 rare Pokemon. Please go ahead and choose. So, as you know, we get a choice of Turtwig, Chimchar, and Piplup. So, the last 2 times I've played through the game, I've actually picked Piplup, I believe. I know the first time I definitely did, and I don't remember the second time. But I feel like just for tradition's sake of playing through this game, we're going to go ahead and choose Piplup yet again. And it appears to be quirky. Ooh. Slay Queen, or King, I'm sorry. And like always, I'm going to go ahead and nickname this Piplup Emperor. Congratulations. I'm sure you and your Pokemon will bond in no time. Anyway, I have a few errands to run. Meet me at my house in Arkentown. I have one final gift for you two. I'll give it to you there. So, Falcon, I guess we're going to get to know each other, eh? I should introduce myself. My name is... And just because I was reaching out to him on Discord not too long ago, I'm going to go ahead and nickname this guy Gary. If you don't know... Oh, it's nice to meet you. I'll see you in Arkentown, okay? If you don't remember who Gary is, we did Showdown a little while... Like, actually... When was the last... Now I gotta look it up. I gotta look it up on my thing. When was the last time I've actually done a video with Gary? It's got to be at least a good year ago. Yeah, it's been a very, very hot minute since I've done a video with Gary. But I would definitely like to, as we quickly get experience on our Piplup here, I would definitely like to do more Showdown with Gary if he's down. Just cause you know, heal up our Piplup here. Just cause I also really, Gen 9 seems like it's been such a fun competitive scene, and I really just want to go ahead and get into that because it looks like it's been a ton of fun. Scarlet and Violet was definitely the most fun I've had playing a Pokemon game. No, we're gonna faint. But Scarlet and Violet definitely reimbursed my love for the franchise, and then obviously Genesis performing as well as it did, honestly, just took that and skyrocketed it. So I would definitely be down to do more competitive and get back in the Showdown, just because Showdown is truthfully just such a fun game. Let's actually go ahead and talk to everyone. The Charmers keep messing up my furniture. Let's definitely keep talking to everyone, see just what is going on. And this actually, I think, is the house we need to go to. Ah, Falcon, you made it. Gary and I were just discussing the gifts I have for you. Like I said at Solanto Town, I need help. At the moment, though, the two of you aren't prepared, so to get this started, I made you these. Your very own personal care packages. Take yours, Falcon. And yours, Gary. Go ahead, open them. It's like it's Christmas. Open the care package, the Orthis Pokedex, and a Redwood card. And a town map. Wow. Quite the set of gear, no? The Orthis Pokedex record data on Pokemon you capture. The town map is a map of the Orthis region. It's handy for navigation. The Redwood card officially makes you members of my research team. It's recognized in many circles, so it's very useful. Don't lose it. Oh, I almost forgot. Take these. And we got Pokeballs and potions. They set you up, I forgot. Remember, you can stock up for more at Pokemarts. Now, have either of you felt those recent tremors? They're worrying me. As you know, the Elders were wiped out by similar earthquakes. If these quakes are related, the whole region could be in danger. I'm therefore taking it upon myself to get to the bottom of them. So, to get started, we should check out the Arken Tunnel. That's where I'm headed. I hope to see you two there. So, Falcon, I guess we're work partners now. Why don't we extend this to a little rivalry? Let's see who the strongest trainer is. Meet me at the entrance to Arken Tunnel. We'll fight there. I look forward to it. Is there anything up here? Redwood's just got a PC chilling in his bedroom. So I guess we're heading to. Oh, you need cut for that. What's down here actually? Ooh, more grass. Ooh, we got Pidgeys. What's got Meryl's chilling down here, dude? And Lotads. Honestly, I would use Pidgeot again if I didn't just use him. If I didn't just use him in Genesis, I'm not even gonna lie, because I do actually know a decent... I don't know about like a decent chunk of my team that I'm gonna use. Probably about half of it, and obviously Piplup is one of them. But I truthfully don't know, because there is such a bunch... Like, there's a bunch of just good Pokemon that you can get in this game, because it's obviously generations 1 through 6. So there's just a ton of good just Pokemon that we have access to. And why is there just a block right there? That's weird. Okay, I thought it was me for a second. But there's really nothing else we can do. Let's just go ahead and take on Gary. What took you so long? Well, it doesn't matter. Let's have our battle. Don't hold back, Falcon. Alright, and the first rival battle of the game. And he's going to send out Turtwig. And we're going to go with Piplup. And we don't actually have Bubble yet. Not that that would make a difference. Okay, so because this is all it's going to be, we're just going to spam pounds until he's dead. Because I truthfully don't have time to sit here and go normal speed. And, ooh, then Bubble too, nice. But I truthfully just don't have time to sit here and go normal speed and wait for that to honestly go down all the way. Oh, I can't believe I lost. Oh well, I'll see you all right later, alright? Alright. Let's go ahead and heal up our Pokemon. And now we'll go through the tunnel. Like I was saying, after... Wait, I lost Stinga. He's my Weedle. We were playing in the tunnel when I tremor struck. When I woke up, Stinger was missing. No one is going in here until I find him. Hey, that Redwood card. You're another one of Professor Jade's. That means you're a strong trainer, right? Please help me find Stinger. He's somewhere in here. I just know it. But I probably have an idea of, like, what half my team is going to look like. But there's just so many good Pokemon. Especially, like, there's so many good Pokemon that when you think that you have your full team planned out at the beginning of this game, then more good ones come along, and you're like, oh, I want to use that instead. So, I don't really know. I probably won't add any Pokemon to the layout unless I, like, know for a fact that I'm probably going to end up using them on the team. Just because that's just a lot more extra work on my end, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. But let's just go ahead and keep exploring this cave. And there's a ton of good Pokemon in here, actually. Because, yeah, that's the other thing, too. They throw so many just good Pokemon at you in the beginning of the game. Wait, I just realized. Yeah, that's right. So if you don't know what the numbers are by the stats, that's actually, like, how good the stats are. So an E- is almost perfect special defense. And then, I believe, right? I actually don't know. Maybe we just got an actually really bad Piplup and I just don't know how the stat works. It's actually... Okay, Geodude. I don't know what's down there. I want to explore down up here first. So what's up here? And ooh, Joltik. I think Joltik was actually one of the Pokemon I plan on using in my first playthrough of the game. Or not my first, my second playthrough of the game. I do believe. But... Alright, and we have this little cave. Ooh, we got a Clefairy. And this is where I'm actually going to save my game. Which I did fix, if you don't remember, I wasn't able to save the game properly. I had to do save states for Genesis, but now I have that figured out. So, beep-boop. So, if you don't know, they do have, like, these little boss Pokemon, which I think are probably, like, good IV Pokemon. And they're not, like, official members of the game, but they're not, like, official bosses of the game. But they are, like, basically, like, usually decent Pokemon that you do have access to get a hold of. So, I actually do want to capture this Clefairy, just so we don't over-level our boy Emperor here. And it's just a Clefairy, so it shouldn't be too hard to capture, yeah. So, gotcha, Clefairy was caught. I actually haven't used a Clefable since... I've used a Clefable since Let's Go came out, I think. So that would be... That would definitely be something cool to use. I don't know if I want to use her, though. But per tradition, I always name my Clefairies Barbara. Let's see, Brave Nature, not bad. Not the worst, not the best. It's got good defense and special attack, though, which is really all that matters. And even though it's got a speed-lowering nature, it's still got pretty good speed, it looks like. So I think E- might actually be the lowest you could possibly go when it comes to the stats. Let's go ahead, and I remember Scraggy, because there was an episode from the first time I played through the game that I used Scraggy a lot in, and I blew up to, like, got 3,000 views. And, ooh, a little tremor right there. But that was definitely a crazy thing to happen. And we got drillers, water sport, and just another drill that we can easily take out. What are you over here? Oh, wait, I gotta go find Stinger though. Ah, you made it. This is Sarah's village. That part of Ark and Tunnel had nothing of interest, it seems. There's definitely increased seismic activity there, though. My tools are never wrong. Maybe we're just not looking in the right places. Perhaps there's a second entrance to the tunnel. This is my hometown. I could ask my parents about a second entrance. Then it's settled. I'll go to the Pokemon Center and go ask around there. Good luck, you two. Hey, you should check out the gym. The gym leader's Fernando. He uses fairy types. He's the grandson of the daycare folks. See you around, Falcon. Okay, but I forgot. We have to go save that little Weedle. Because there are actually side quests in here. And yeah. Burke. You there, excuse me. Bah, you wouldn't happen to be the trainer who saved this Pokemon, are you? You are. Oh, thank you. This is my son's Weedle. He has been so traumatized ever since he lost it. He told me he sent a trainer to look for it. I didn't believe him, but here you are. I must give you something for your help. Take this, please. We get the Sweet Bell. I know it's not much, but I hope you appreciate it. Just know you made my son very happy. Goodbye, trainer. And she went ahead and just picked up that Weedle. I was about to say, if my memory serves me right, there is indeed an item down here blocked by this dude. Shinx, let's actually go ahead switch out to Barbara here to get her some EXP. And we found a rare candy. Ooh. Okay. And alright, let's just go ahead and get right back up to Saros Village. And let's go ahead and heal our Pokemon. And do that. And there are lots of flowers in these parts. Move in the right direction. The whole village smells of perfume. Because I don't think we can get any decent items. Probably not this early in the game, right? Okay, if we ever find a rare bone, this is the guy that we have to go to. Pokemon from the tunnel came out the night. Okay. This is the daycare man. I help take care of the precious Pokemon trainers. No, I do not. And Saros Path. Let's actually take this time to give our girl Barbara some training. And oh yeah, that makes sense that this is where you can find a bunch of wild Flabébé. I don't think there's really any use, at least just yet, coming up here. Besides the fact of getting Clefairy some levels. Ooh, Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen would be a fun Pokemon to use. Well, let's see what other Pokemon, because I don't remember what Pokemon you could find in this grass. We have Mareep. We have Bunubi. Actually, I'm not going to use him on my team, but I do know that we are going to need Cut at some point, and I know Bunnelby is probably one of the few Pokemon early route that can learn Cut. So I want to go ahead and pick her up. And we're going to came to the Cut Bunnelby. I don't know, but for like, I know we're not going to use him past that. But a female Diggersby named Georgia just sticks to me. Unless Georgia here is huge power. She's not. It's pickup. Okay. Okay, I do know you have like a 5% chance to get huge power. Huge power Bunnelby in that grass. Let's see. Is there any like thing else worthwhile coming up here for? Or is that not just yet? And, oh, don't do that. Oh, Barbara, you gotta stop. Ooh, Barbara, hold up. I was about to say, you gotta stop hitting yourself. Confusion. Thank you. And you're gonna go down. Okay. So let me just go ahead and see if there's anything else. Okay, so we're blocked off by that. Is there anything else? Nidoran female, and there's a Nidoran male. I was gonna say I want to catch him because we might be able to get a Moonstone somewhere, but we killed him. I don't want to use. I don't know. As much as as cool of a Pokemon Ampharos is, I don't really want to use him just yet. Just simply based off the fact that I used Ampharos and Liquid Crystal, and I don't feel like I want to at least give new Pokemon a shot that I haven't used on the channel before. in the series before I go back to, before it's either a limited capture that we can do, or like what limited Pokemon in the game, or until, you know, whatchamacallit, until we kind of have to do it. You can find Shellos here? Honestly, that reminds me, because I know, I don't know, it's like, I know that playing, like, just doing regular old Let's Plays of, like, the normal base games aren't really that good anymore, but I still want to do my journey through the regions type thing. If you don't remember, that was, like, a thing I wanted to do, like, a little series, and I basically played through every single main series Pokemon game to the certain point, and I still really want to do that, because it just seems like it'd be a ton of fun, but I don't know, but I do remember I was going to start doing Platinum when Emerald started kicking off, and I was like, I'm using Gastrodon, because I love Gastrodon, it's one of my favorite water Pokemon. But I don't want, let's actually just go ahead and finish, like, let's just go ahead and explore through the rest of this town, because I don't want to take on the gym in the first episode, but I wouldn't mind. Oh, Falcon, the professor and I already checked Eris Road. There's no entrance there. Let's keep looking around here. Because I actually don't think there's really, I don't really think there's any new thing to do besides the gym now at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and save the game here. In the next episode, we'll actually go ahead and take on the gym. I might actually go ahead and get both Barbara and Emperor up to level 12. So I don't know if I'm going to use Barbara just yet again, but as of right now, I'm going to use her because it's fun to use a Clefable. But if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you smash the hell out of that like button down below. Also, hit that subscribe button. It should be popping up right below. It should be right below the video, in the bottom right corner of the video, and it should be popping up on your screen right now. Especially also with whatever video YouTube recommends for you. But with that, I'm gonna get the hashtag out of here, and I will see you all in the next one.